MC name, Sak Maestro. Used my game name, applied it in hip-hop.
Idol, pwede ba picture?
Can everybody rap?
Saging latundan, ayoko niya.
Sa internet, yung nag-aaway.
Kalaban, hindi mo ako matadai.
Gumawa ako ng munting flip-top. FlipTop Battle!
Modern balagtasan.
Visayas!
Magingay!
Part of the game lang. Murahan.
Requirement ba yung mura? Nanginang na ina mo.
Kung nagkatawag, flip-top.
Influence talaga na Bone Thugs and Harmony. First ever hip-hop album na labas is East 99 na, hey, manigaw, we having a wonderful day. And yun, mga death row artists. Snoop, I could associate Snoop rap with being fun. Eventually, umabot ako kay Pac. Fell in love with Pac. Storytelling, everything, being poetic, how creative he was. Covered all bases in hip-hop. My favorite Pac song of all time is Lil Homies. That first verse from Lil Homies. He's talking about you don't need education, all that shit. And the problem with the youth today. And then, Eminem, Welcome to Hell, that song. Then you were just rapping lang kasi. Like, meron pa palang ganito, walang chorus. And he also talks about his life as well. When you listen to Eminem, you also get to listen to Dre's beats. Local hip-hop. I listen to Master Plan. Ghetto Dogs, few songs from Death Threat. Brownian Method. It's from Cebu. Producer. DJ Young. Knowledge talaga yung nakukuha ko sa hip-hop. I started listening to hip-hop 3rd grade. Ang una nakapahinga dito na sa akin is the curse words. I got hooked ever since then. I got the hip-hop bug. But one of my best friends who's right now in LA. So every time umuwi siya dito, yun, nagdadala talaga sa akin ng hip-hop surprise. Like, head din talaga yun eh. And mga kuya niya is like one of the old heads talaga ng Davao, aged locals. Sa kanila kami kumuha and plaka, ganun, cassettes. So nahihiram. Buy one, take one pa yun dati. Sa harap, Tupac. Sa likod, like, Spin Doctors. Like, ano to, alternative. Pero bibili ko siya dahil may paborito kong artist na gusto ko. Sino ba to? Mga tropa ko na rin. Na-influence ko na rin sa hip-hop. DJ De La Rosa, Ivan Mendez. We formed a little group called DDS, Drop Dead Symphony. We record songs. Tapos, may na-meet ako. 4th year siya. I was in 2nd year. His name is James Lam. May tambayan kasi kami dati sa high school. Pag may music na nagpa-play, ganun, Jay-Z, ganun. Eh, sinasabay yung rap. Sabi, maling ka pala mag-rap, Sak. Baka gusto mong sumali sa grupo namin na, Legislados. So, yeah, sure, why not? Up until, na-meet ko na talaga si Nash. Nash daw, first conversation, just straight up, he asked me to rap. So, yung mga sinulat ko, hindi ako kampante eh. So, akala ko di niya siguro ito alam. Sinirap ko yung Triumph band. Aba, matsama ko eh. Sako these philosophies na. You know. So, pero nalupitan siya. Like, wow, this dude can spit English pa. Right then and there, sinasabay-sabay nila ako sa crew nila. Pag may events, gigs, kahit saan, tambay, may mga rap battles, napapaimbita rin kami. Kami yung mga pinakabata. So, perform kami. By the time na umabot ako ng 3rd year, I got kicked out of Ateneo. Which was devastating kasi all my life I've been studying in Ateneo. When I transferred to a different school, ibang tropa na naman yung kasama ko doon, mga metal naman. Na-focus ako playing instruments for 8 years, banda na naman ako. Dalawa yung band ko. Sa other band naman, vocals ako. Scream my lungs out and shit. Kasi iba talaga yung power na feel ko sa hardcore. Iba pag live eh. Like, people going violent over your shit, mosh pit. Kasi nung time na yun, ano na yung mga lumalabas na hip-hop eh, or rappers, like, ang babadoy na eh. Nakikinig pa naman ako passively, like 50 Cent, mga ganun, the game. Pero, not by choice. Like, let's say, may nakasama ko ng hip-hop. Metal na talaga yung trip ko. After 8 years though, by accident, kasama ko yung anak ko sa mall. Tapos, minakita ko din yun. Hell the sequel. Nakita ko si Eminem tsaka si Royce the 5'9". Naisip ko, bilhin ko kaya ito. So, binili ko. First song pa lang, Welcome to Hell. Like, what the fuck is this shit? Made me realize like, I gotta get back to writing. And at that time, I was in Jensen. So, hindi na kami active ng band ko eh, kasi magkakalayo na kami. Was to do it by myself, solo. So, naghahanap ako ng mga beats. Every time I would travel back and forth Jensen, Davao, nagsusulat ako. But I never literally write my shit. Dito na lahat. So, they were all stuck in there. Wrote a song, recorded it.
I smoke herbs, still my words inserted perfectly. I'm determined to exterminate these germs right off the industry. Hip-hop's on emergency, it's dying and it's urging me to resurface, but furthermore, performance needed surgery.
Up until a point na na-meet kami sa bahay ni Malupit. May studio siya doon eh. Regular na ako doon, nagre-record ng kanta. Nagsusulat kami ng kanta, trip namin, let's say, mag-inuman, harap ng beat, sulat kanta, sabay tayo magsulat, gano'n.
ay puno ng katanungan. At sana sa kalaunan ay meron ng kasagutan. Sinubukang bumili at bumili ng ibinenta.
Started recording songs, solo, shit, like, I don't know, 4 songs, 3 songs.
Not a killer, no a gangster, just a third world rapper. Voice unheard from the chatters, an open book full of those chapters.
Pero wala talaga kung di ko napag-isipan na mag-record talaga ng album eh. Mainly because I was hooked in on battling.
No, I'm not average! Ulo ka dialect ang akong rima.
Lone Ranger na may writing major.
Call me Diablo with a tongue. Kung saon ra kag Bisaya.
First encounter ko, nanonood ng Scribble Jams, World Rap Championships, or nanonood ako dito, local events, may battles minsan eh. Pero yung talagang nag-umpisang bug talaga, like around 2010, grind time. And then, my sister-in-law at that time, alam niya kasi mahilig ako sa rap eh. Ito, may tinag sa akin sa Facebook, ano yung Delaware's target eh. It's cool. Nalupitan din talaga ako. Naisip ko, I could do this. Kasi, na-influence na ako ng foreign leagues eh. And there's this friend of mine, Davao, DJ Durante. Nakita ko siya sa FlipTop. Nag-comment ako sa video niya versus Plasma. I would fuck this guy up easy for 1,000 pesos. And he replied back, just get it on. But he didn't know na ako pala yun. Hanggang sa nag-meet kami, we battled. No crowd, few friends. We battled privately. And he knew what happened. From then on, me and DJ were inseparable. Hanggang sa meet ko, Carabineros. DJ invited me to battle, but in Tagalog. And my forte was English. I never rapped in Tagalog. I thought like, sure, try. Sino? Sabi niya, Max Ford. So, pinanood ko si Max Ford sa YouTube. Tangina, lupit pa rin itong gagawin. So, sige, subukan ko. On a set date, na-meet kami sa bahay ni Malupit. Few friends, few booze. Wala akong kilala, just by myself. I went there. Me and Max Ford, tinuloy namin yung battle namin. Cool kid, Psycho Uno, Malupet. Pamulat ko yung mata na like, who the fuck is this guy whooping Max Ford's ass? So, from then on, regular na naging close. Hanggang sa naging friends na rin talaga, tropa. Pinakaunang battle ko na may documentation is with JB.
Walang kaba kahit may shot clock. Lahat ng tira ko ay headshot at bawat left right naka-caps lock.
Napanood ni Blackleaf, inimbitahan niya ako. Met their crew, Kalawakan crew. Pupunta ako sa events din nila. And then, Blackleaf asked me if I want to battle in FlipTop. I said yes, sure. I know, pussy.
Mag-ingay para kay Sak Maestro!
The main reason was that Davao was being misrepresented for me. And no offense to my predecessors. A few naman, pero yung iba, oh man, this is not Davao. There's more to this. It's a personal thing eh. Gusto kong ma-realize naman kahit siguro ng Manila na hindi ganun kabano dito. And first impression ko kasi Mindanao Division dati, Davao lang lahat, Carabineros lang lahat, or Kalawakan crew lang lahat, like just from the same crew over again. And gusto ko may from Cagayan, Tago, Digos. I want to represent Jensen din as well. That was also a big reason for me. Not knowing na ay offer pala sa akin si Zero R. And putay na si Zero R has been long time champ dito sa Davao eh. I even asked Blackleaf, pwede iba na lang. Sabi doon ni Arik, ayaw niya. This is like baptism by fire.
Stupid ass decision, Mr. Vincent Manalili. May 1 million ways to die, pero ako ang iyong napili.
Came out, okay naman yung reception ng mga tao. Pinaka-importante nakuha ko doon is yung friendship. May pinaka-memorable sa akin yung Ahon 5 against Sinyo. Wave of people na talaga eh. How the fuck did I get here, man?
Style ko, di ko kailangan magpumilit. Pero alam nyo, kapag Sak Maestro ay talaga sulit ang inyong ticket.
Iceberg battle. That was my favorite shit. Nung sinabi sa akin ni Arik, Bisaya English, kahit bukas na ako, kahit ngayon na ako mag-ready or on the day na ako mag-ready, okay lang kasi talaga native tongues.
Pasibo ka na o Manila, muhatag kong partida. Gago nag-debut ko sa English, akong judge kay si Enigma.
I spoke in Visayas, tsaka English pa.
So if Iceberg would rep your city, then Cebu just might panic. This will soon be quite tragic like that movie Titanic.
And so on and so forth. Battles. Naging Sak Maestro associated hindi sa music na talaga. For battling ka na, battle rap.
Releasan kong aking isla to kill this monkey in Manila.
Around 2014, 15, came to a really rough patch. Got a divorce. I went through a hard times. I got really hooked on drugs. Parang pakiramdam ko dati, pinapatay ko tuloy yung sarili ko. Slowly, but surely. Daily. I got no love for the game, no. Wala lang talaga, wala lang sa music, hip-hop.
Sak Maestro, pinakamabigat mong nakalaban. Bigat. Oh shit. Bigat mo nakalaban. Madali lang.
Unless magkasama ko sila Arik. Pag doon naman, puta, nasarap pala nito, no? Like, at that point nga I wanted to stay in Manila. I'd work for anything. Just so I could pursue my hip-hop career or hip-hop dream. But yeah, I couldn't because I have kids. Meron ako separation anxiety kids. So I came back to Jensen. Alam ko na talagang sooner or later I get busted. I even contacted Eric. Boss, I need to go to you. You're the only one I can go. Eric even told me like, kung mapupunta ka naman pala dito, so maggagagulan din ka, might as well just be friends from a distance. So I thought of it as well, and thinking that Manila is a different beast. Like, I'd probably die there due to drugs. So I thought about it. After a couple of days within talking to Eric, I got busted. And after that, I had to change everything, which is why 2 years I was off the trabaho. And put up kami ng business ng misis ko. I'm at a point in life na I got mouths to feed, bills to pay, kids. Had to change everything, and I've never been happier. The pros are, it's always good to be appreciated. Who doesn't like being loved? Masarap yung pakiramdam na may nai-inspire ka. No matter how loser I am, real life, or I don't know, a piece of shit. At least being Sak Maestro could have helped somebody out or made somebody happy. Pros sa personal life is you get opportunities in terms of business, promote your whatever you would try to promote. If you're some pro, then you get paid to do what you love, man. The only time that I get paid to do what I love is by battle rap. Con, the attention, I hate it, man. The fact that a lot of people knows me already. Ayoko kasi ng mga ganun eh. Like, as much as possible, I always think of myself still as a normal person talaga. And the other con then, a little bit of shame in my family. Because a lot of personal stuff, like, let's say, drugs.
Mukhang adik na yung dating natin ah!
Di ako actually naapektuhan personally. Just for my family's sake. My mom watches that shit, father, my titos, titas. Years from now, my kids will look at that and say, your dad's a piece of shit. That's the con of it. Battle scene in coming years, will never go down, man. Mas lalakad pa siya. Lalo na yung mga bata ngayon, study Looney. They could even get to study mod and use all that shit. And with that, you get great monster, and then if you get perfect kind of beast, then the league itself would, or not just that league, talking about battle rap in general, like, this is the standard hip-hop scene. It would only get better. Kung di lang siguro tayo regionalized, probably lakas na natin eh. Especially with new artists coming up 5 years from now, 10 years from now. We rule. I mean, FlipTop is hip-hop. Advice, kids, battle rappers, be passionate about it, but just have fun. At the end of the day, it's just fun. You can take all kinds of techniques, but it's not fun. What difference does it make? Do it because it's fun. Local battles. I think we should work yung business, talaga knowledge about resources and to expand that shit. Hip-hop, kailangan prove ng Davao na marketing. I think dun lacking in Davao hip-hop. Getting along with other people is way better than having rap skills at the end of the day. So sometimes you don't have to kill eh. I mean, enlightening people is a better way tool for murder. And promote siguro more on local language talaga. Bisaya, pure talaga. And kung in general naman, mag-thrive talaga fully, like, household na yung hip-hop. Wala pa tayong, like, a really huge hip-hop, dito. Like, who's the biggest artist in hip-hop? Think of Glock 9. Glock 9 doesn't do a hip-hop event. If Glock 9 could do that, not with Parokya or Kamikaze, or to reach out to people lang, like, di ba? Gusto ko ma-accept talaga siya on a scale na bata, matanda, mangipin, wala. As a person, 10 years, I break my back working in negosyo. Unless I get a big break or opportunity, then I grab it. I'd still do it just for fun. Kung may mic ako, mag-record ako, ganun. Release ako ng sarili ko mixtape, that's probably it. But as a career in hip-hop talaga, malabo yun. Lalo na, especially when you're in Davao. You can't make money out of that here. Siguro. And yun lang pabalik sa akin. I have huge respect for Arik. I owe him a battle. Balakid was the long overdue battle. Me and Balakid. It got cancelled like 3 times already. Because I backed out every time. Daunting yun eh. Di nga ako makapagsulat na maayos kay Krega. Palakid pa kaya. I have to be on my AAA game. I'm just saving for right time. It's still gonna go down. And as long as the fans still want to see me, why not? Yun talaga yung main reason, like, they just want me back. So, I just came back for y'all.